It's Tuesday, therefore it's Steampunk Tuesday. Welcome to Steampunk Tuesday. I'm Ian.
And this is Mike. You've had a shave.
Yeah, a bit of a catastrophe there. We bought some new clippers and unbeknown to me, they weren't set right. And of course, me being a bit stupid, just went straight ahead. And I'd done half my face and it had all gone. And I thought,
I got the right setting.
smarty pants.
Anyway, so what are we doing today, Ian?
Today we are doing Steampunk Winged Wonders. Magnificent winged wonders.
So what is it?
They are steampunk winged birds, stroke animals, griffins, dragons,
No, I meant what's
etc.
the project?
Oh, sorry, I got excited then. It is a journal, a small elasticated journal.
Mini journal.
Mini journal, that's the one.
Yeah, it's the one.
You think I'd know by now?
Right, I'm excited to see, because this is actually quite a little bit of a masculine project as well, isn't it?
It is, but my friend Linda also loves it.
Yes, because we've shown her and she likes.
Yeah, so that's a good start.
It is.
Get
Right.
Let's get cracking.
So this looks a bit deconstructed.
It's all the bits for the journal. I haven't put it together. I thought we'd put it together. Does that make sense?
I think it does. Yes.
Okay.
So basically, you've done all the bits.
Yep.
So what you're going to do? You're going to talk us through everything,
I'm going to talk, yeah, and then
we're going to put it together.
yeah, we'll start with the papers.
Okay.
The papers are ace.
Your pages.
My pages, yes.
Your leaves.
My leaves. It is 20 leaves, isn't it?
No, 40 pages.
40 pages, 20 leaves, yeah. Yeah, I get mixed up between the leaves and the pages. So, crinkled parchment,
Yeah.
love it. And this one has got the griffin on it,
Yeah.
and the plan, like a plan technical drawing down the side.
Okay. Do you want to just quickly run through what these wonders are? Because you said
Yes.
that they're winged wonders, but what are the winged wonders?
The mechanics, shall I go through the cards first then? It might
Go
be
on.
easier.
Might just be just a quick flick
Okay.
through, just to introduce
Okay, introduce the characters.
introduce your characters.
Okay,
and then-
so number one we have Aquilia Metallium, and that is the griffin. These are the journaling cards, which I'll talk about in a moment.
Okay, that's Latin for eagle lion, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh,
it
that's,
is.
is it? Yes.
It's eagle metal. You did
eagle
the
lion.
research.
I know. Metal, metallium. Aquila is eagle, and
And
Leon
lion,
obviously
and lion. So it's mixed.
yes,
It's a neologism.
it's yeah, a fusion.
Is it a neologism?
It is a new word.
New word, yeah.
if you like.
Then we have the Copper Gallus.
Yes.
He's the cockerel. I'm not
Rooster.
Rooster. I'm not abbreviating any of that.
No.
No, because I also got told off by a lady in Texas
Yes.
who I said, when I say the word cack or something, it sounds like something else in Texan.
Yes.
Let's not go there. We have the Dragonius Cogorius rather. He's the dragon.
So these are kind of like metallic animals and birds.
Yes, they are.
Obviously, all winged. Some mythological, and some
99% mythological.
real. Yes.
We have Equus Volantis, Pegasus.
Yours, the winged horse.
I love the backgrounds, like Leonardo da Vinci type.
Yes, and that it's also got a horn, so it's also a unicorn, as well as a Pegasus.
It's a one does all then, really, isn't it?
It's a unipeg.
Unipeg. We have the Carrion Metallium, which is the
Raven.
raven. All the backgrounds are different on all the cards as well.
Oh yeah, I never noticed that.
We have the Babbage Flying Owl, named after Charles Babbage, the father of modern computing.
I'm glad he didn't say the inventor of the computer.
No.
Because he didn't.
No, it didn't. It was the father of it, but didn't invent it. We have the you have to say this. You wrote
Parmalum bibit nectare,
hummingbird.
which is Latin for nectar drinker.
Oh.
I know.
And then last but not least, Phoenix Pyronium, the phoenix.
I don't think I need to explain that one.
No, I think they're ace these though.
They are.
But I mean,
Fantastic.
the detail on them is. Look at that.
Very 3D. I mean,
Very.
they look like they've been. Well, they're sculptures, aren't they?
They're sculptures,
that have
yeah.
been and then metallicized and
Yeah.
then obviously aged and that kind of stuff. So, and the illustrations are wonderful.
So I think they're wonderful too. So each one of them has a different character on the front.
Yes.
But what's different about all these cards is the fact that normally you just turn it over and you write on the back.
Yes.
They've also got them on the back.
That's nice.
Not these.
It is.
So you've got literally 3 times as much space to write in.
That's fantastic.
Your idea.
Thank you.
I was going to say it anyway.
I was not going to blow my own trumpet.
There's no answer to that.
There isn't. Anyway, yes.
The back.
I just got the idea of it, because you kept sticking them together, didn't you? Fronts and backs together.
Yeah, and
I
you
thought,
said, we're wasting a trick here.
yeah, why don't you just make it for an actual folding card? I mean, the cardstock's thick enough to warrant
It's very
it.
thick,
So
yeah.
why not?
And then each one has, on the back, the creature that's on
I love
the
these
front.
little first.
Oh, just realised I've made a mistake on that one. I need to put on the carrion. It's got the owl on it.
Oh, right, okay. So
Oh dear. So I'll make an amendment there.
Okie dokie.
See, this is what all about sharing.
It is.
So they're the cards. I shall amend
Did
that.
you get carried away?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Put those up there.
Okay, love these. What I like about these as well is the fact that even though you've got the metallic kind of tones on the front, in the background you've also got those kind of vintage Da Vinci-esque kind of
Victorian illustrations, yeah.
but they're not straight edged either. They've
No, they're
actually
not.
got decal edges
They
on
have.
them, so they kind of blend really, really well. And I love the fact there's bits of string and all sorts of other bits inside.
Okay, so these are the pockets. We have
tuck spots.
tuck spots. Yeah, I call them pockets.
Nice. Again, you've got those blueprinty kind of illustrations in the background,
I
haven't
have.
you? And the cogs, of course. You can't have a steampunk project without
Without some
having one or
cogs.
2 cogs on it.
And we have the griffin. The Phoenix.
Phoenix. Did we get the right spelling for that?
Yes, we did. I checked it 3 times. There we go. And the rooster.
Nice.
Left hand pockets, right hand pockets.
Yes.
It's Mr. Smarty Pants. I already glued them up
With the construction tape.
with the construction tape.
Yes.
That's those. Then we have.
We've had a few questions actually about that construction tape.
Have we?
Yes, we have. Comments, people wanting to try and find it in the States, I think. Crafter's Companion do a red liner tape, which is exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
And Crafter's Companion is now selling and distributing in the States.
Yes, it is.
So if you go to crafterscompanion.com
Yeah.
and put in red liner tape, it's the same thing.
Oh, so I'll hold on to it.
Yes. Otherwise, it's box construction tape. That's what you want to look for.
Okay. Right.
Get on with it.
Clockwork Wonders, which is part of the it's Mechanical Wonders, Clockwork Wonders.
Yep.
It's got the title of the title of the project is Mechanical Winged Wonders.
Yes.
But I wanted to get the mechanical theme in through. So
Yeah.
we've got
I love the way that they go off
Yeah.
the edge.
fly off the edge.
Yeah.
So we have
Almost like if you put them together, it makes another creature.
a
Love
very
it.
weird one.
Well, I know, but it's a nice effect.
Thank you. Clockwork Wonders.
Yeah.
And on the back we have the journaling strips.
I love these tall journaling cards because you can use them as bookmarks, but also they're perfect for writing down like people's birthdays.
Yes,
that
they
you don't
are.
want to forget.
And that one as well. Plus, of course, we have to have the envelopes, the little envelopes.
Little mini envelopes, yes.
Mechanical Wonders.
Cool.
So
Or is there one for each one? Or is it just random selection?
I think I did a random selection, to be honest. I just wanted it to be a bit different. Didn't want
Yeah.
it to be exactly the same.
No. I can understand that.
New typeface as well. Love it. And you're
Yeah.
called Old Alfie. Poor Alfie.
I know. We have a friend called
We
Alfie.
do. Alfie and Kay. Hi, Alfie and Kay. Okay, so then we'll talk about the pages.
The signatures.
So the first one's got the
Griffin.
on it with the planned paper.
That looks almost architectural, that.
It does. It's actually part of an engine, a steam engine.
It looks like columns and capitals.
Yes, it
and...
does. As we go through, you'll see there are all sorts of different.
Ooh.
Like, be creative there
Yes. To remember.
to remember.
Love this. I like the colour you've picked out as well for this one. It's kind of a darker brown. It's not like a sepia brown.
No, it's a
kind of
vintage iron brown.
Yeah. I like that iron brown.
Iron brown. Yeah, and then there's a one there with the cogs on. This, of course, is a full colour page. Then we have the notes, so you don't forget.
Yes, the grid paper.
The theme's taken through up here again with the engine.
Yeah. Like that.
I mean, it is the time for bright ideas.
And I love the fact they've got so much detail shown through in these illustrations as well. Sometimes when you do stuff, when you find illustrations, sometimes they're a bit mushy.
Well, these are all bought. These were bought
Yeah.
from some people that I know. Okay, so then we've got the wisdom does not come overnight. It takes time, with the owl, of course.
Yes.
Then we have the important information, and this is the lot more of the engine. Before you just saw a little strip of it,
Yeah.
and this is just an overall.
It's a really nice kind of blueprinty illustration, isn't it?
Then we've got creating memories. I love that.
It is a
Beautiful
really good
typeface.
It is a nice typeface. A font.
Font, yes. Then we have the specimen filing. And we're coming back to the middle. We have the top secret page with the writing on it, so you can write and journal on there. And there's your centre spread.
Fabulous.
And then as we go back through, you'll see the pages repeat.
There's certainly a lot to see.
There is,
Isn't
well, yes.
There's a feast for the eyes, if you like.
Well, I don't like to make them too plain. I like to have the overload.
Yeah, but there's still lots of spaces for writing in.
Yes.
Obviously, you know, when you make journals, that's one of the things that people say they like about what we do.
There's
It's the fact
plenty of
that
room.
there's loads of room for writing. I mean, if you wanted to even art journal in this, you can still gesso over the top.
Yes, you could.
You know, it's not restricted to just writing and making notes or that kind of thing, is it?
I'm not showing you the cover yet. It's a bit of a surprise, but this is the outer. It's on a 400 gram craft card.
Yeah.
The reason I brought it out is I want to start by putting a pocket on the inside front and inside back. I always think they're really nice place to start.
Start at the beginning.
Yep, and then the right, arms, the right hand pocket as well. There we go. This tape comes off a lot easier than it used to do.
Love the detail in these.
They're lovely, aren't they? Let's get them equal.
So what I was trying to say earlier, high definition.
High definition, yes.
There you go.
Okay, so we'll just put that to one side.
Right.
So then we
It slid
want
back
it to
down.
come back in again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start, and the first page I'm going to put one on, I think, is going to be, let's have a look, it's decisions. I might work from the centre out actually. So I know I was going to put one on there.
Yeah. Because you're not covering anything up on that one, are
No.
you?
But what's good about the page is if you want to put your own pockets in as well, they've been designed in such a way that if you were to put that one on there, it would cover up that little bit of text but wouldn't interfere with the design.
No. Wrinkly paper as well.
Oh yes, it's been in the oven.
Yes. So it's not been tea dyed because it's parchment paper again,
Yeah.
but it has been wet and then oven dried to give you that wrinkly vintage feel,
Yes. We all like that wrinkly vintage feel.
like you when you've got out the bath.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll take that one. Okay. I'll just come back a little bit further. And we'll put one. I think we'll put one on there. That covers that up, but it doesn't matter.
Because you put them on the top, over the top.
Put one on the top, a different one. So you've still got the design going underneath the pocket. It's all about little bits of detail, the little tiny squares of colour on the page here.
Yeah,
And
it's a nice little touch that.
it's like a little, it's almost like a technical, what's called in printing is called a Brunner strip. And a Brunner strip is when you print something and all the colours are printed at the side. If you open a cereal box or anything, you'll find packaging, you'll find a Brunner strip on it.
It's usually the cyan, magenta, yellow and black, and then any spot colours they've used on
That's
it.
exactly what
So
it
it's like
is.
a little line of little blocks of colour down one side, somewhere on the packaging.
Yeah, and that's where the printer, they can tell the printer's printed all the colours and it's been through the press correctly.
There you go.
And it's from my old days in advertising. Let's have a look, find the
I'm trying to
next.
think whether or not I've actually got one that I could show.
So the way to do it is like that. Let's take that off,
Yes.
put that one on.
Yeah, there you go.
You found a Brunner strip.
I have. There, look.
That's the Brunner strip.
So if you've ever wondered what one of those is, now you know.
It used to be done. Every colour that's printed is in the Brunner strip.
There's usually one on every bit of packaging.
Yeah, there is.
Depending.
It's only if it's boxes though. Mind you, if you get a can of Pepsi,
oh yeah, sometimes
they're on there as well. Or other drinks are available. There we go. So I've put the pockets in there.
Okay.
And we've still got 4 tall pockets to put in. Okay, so I'll have a quick flick through. I think we might put
Yeah.
one there.
Maybe in the corner.
Let's have a look. There's one there. Let's go a bit further. Let's start at the middle.
Half the fun is deciding where these things are going to go.
I think you're exactly right there. You're exactly right. I think I'm going to leave the middle plain because I like the design. So we'll go back
There's a good place.
there.
Or to one side, yeah.
Yep. Put one on there. There's no big master plan with this. It's just wherever looks nice.
So when we were talking to our friend Linda the other day, and we showed her the one with the hummingbird.
Oh, she was. But Mike said it is masculine, but it's not at the same time because it's steampunk and everybody loves steampunk. There we go. A bit further, go a bit further back. I think I'm going to put one there on the edge.
Okay.
But yeah, everybody loves steampunk. Well, you know I love steampunk, it's my thing. But
well, I think what people have kind of gathered with all the different kind of steampunky projects that you've done is it's not just industrial, it's not just cogs and clockwork and airships and octopuses. You can have, introduce keys and clockwork and clocks into things. You can soften the edges, if you like.
Yes, you can.
Make it a bit more feminine. But again, you can introduce a few more industrial elements.
Oh yeah.
To make it a bit more masculine. So it's. But the ladies who like steampunk also like those industrial elements too.
Let's not be sexist.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Ladies like industrial too.
Oh God, yeah.
Not just men.
No, of course. So we'll start off and I'll put the owl in there. It just tucks in there.
Lovely. So you can mix up your animals.
Oh yeah, there's no reason why they all have to be exactly the same.
Mix the menagerie.
Oh, very good. We'll put, what should we have in that one? We'll have
the dragon, Draco.
Yes. And we'll have, what should we have in there? I don't want the same one. Let's put that one in there. Like that. And we'll put, I've got all different ones on that page, you see.
Like it. So, actually, you could, thinking about this, just thinking of Draco.
Yes.
Because you've got the phoenix in there, and there's a griffin in there as well. If you're a Harry Potter fan,
oh yeah,
this would be quite good as well.
Gryffindor.
Well,
yes,
because you've got Buckbeak and you've got the dragons and obviously Fawkes the phoenix.
Yes, of course. It fits beautifully in that genre of fantasy.
Yeah.
But fantasy steampunk.
Yeah. It's good. Because of course the Hogwarts school motto.
Summum titilandi.
It's Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus, or something like that, which means never tickle a sleeping dragon.
I think I've missed a pocket somewhere. I'm just having a look for it. He's in. He's in.
Have you got more cards than pockets?
Yes, but I should have exactly the same amount of pockets.
There we are. And then you've got your inside front ones, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I'll put the hummingbird there, I think. That's those, that's those.
Okay.
Look at that.
I know. Squishy.
Squishy. And then we have the cover. And I'm going to put him in there.
Okay.
I'm going to put him in there. Would you be a love and just bob over there and get me a piece of elastic? In fact, you don't know where it is. I'll go and grab it. I've already got one made up, so I don't have to cut elastic. live, as it were. Okay, well I'll now show you. I didn't show you the cover. The reason I haven't shown you the cover is, remember a couple of weeks ago we did the Perfect Peonies. Hello, Bentley.
Hello, darling.
Well, I've done similar to this. So this is Mechanical Winged Wonders.
Ooh.
So this is from a friend Stephen who loves this kind of thing. It's his birthday coming up, but you could have your name Jane, Julie, Amanda, Sue, whatever you want goes on the front.
Mm-hmm.
But also there is
Another tag.
But the tag is a bookmark. It's the initial letter of your name with your name underneath, and on the back it's got the old
Marble
paper.
Marble paper. This was a piece of marble paper that was rescued from a very, very old book I might have mentioned before. It was a book I found in a antiquarian bookshop, I think, when we were on holiday somewhere, and it was falling to pieces, but I liked the marble so much I bought the book. It was actually a book about anti-slavery, wasn't it?
It was.
But the book was falling to pieces, so I kept some of the pages and kept the marbling.
This is too thick to go through there.
It's never too thick.
To go through that. There we are.
There you go.
It's quite rigid.
It's a satin one, isn't it, this one?
Yes. I don't think I'm going to use this one on the other ones. I'll just pull that.
Just gives it a bit more of a chunky feel to it, doesn't it?
It does a bit more chunky.
There you go.
There we are. I'll just trim them to an angle. There we are. So, I've also got my elastic, and the elastic, of course, goes straight through the middle.
Yep, which also means you can add and put your own bits of junk journal papers to it as well if you wanted to.
You can add to it, of course you can. Okay, so we'll have a flick through now we've done it. Okay, so we have the tag, which would have your name on it. The reason I say your name is, these will be on the sale on the website tonight for orders.
Right, okay.
So if anybody would like one.
Same procedure as last time.
Same procedure as last time. Just drop me an email to tell me if it's for somebody else. If you'd like to order one for a loved one, for Christmas, for you, for a friend, or an enemy if you feel like, if you feel like confusing them, your name will be there. So if it's Amanda or Sue, S for Sue, A for Amanda, whatever, all goes on there. So, and then you've got the back. You'll be monogrammed on the front as well with your name. That lovely new typeface.
It is a beautiful font.
I adore that. So Mechanical Winged Wonders. You've got your pocket on the inside front.
Yes.
With your journaling square. I think these look great. I'm so pleased with this idea you had.
I'm going to steal it.
You've already stolen it. Well, you can't steal it. It was your idea to start with.
Well, I'm working on a project myself at the moment. It's just I've got a bee in my bonnet.
Literally.
So I'm going to use it for that.
I love that at the bottom. It's like a little tiny little poster.
It's like a tile.
It is.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Okay, we've got
I just love the colours.
You've got your tuck spots.
I love the illustrations and I love the colour
I
combination.
must admit, it's come together really well. I got the idea and I thought, and it's just the colours brought everything together, and the metallics just pop out from there. I love this. I've got the phoenix, but it's nice because the pages just happen to break up the run.
Yeah, and of course the dragon's wrapped around. It looks like an engine, doesn't it?
It's like a little copper heart, I think, in the middle. But the more you look at the illustrations,
The more you see in it.
the more you see. There's little cogs and
Fabulous.
so we've got creating memories.
Lots of detail.
But it's so nice.
Yeah, I love the phoenix.
I do as well. Mind you, Linda loves the
The hummingbird.
hummingbird.
Cool. It looks like it's also drinking the nectar from a hibiscus.
It does. You see, if you wanted, you could put them with the right pockets. But I personally like to mix it.
Yeah, mix it up.
Mix it up a little bit. Love the font.
Again, nice colour combination. Did you sample the colours from the illustrations?
Yes, yes. Everything matches everything else. Then, of course, at the bottom of it, you've got your wisdom does not come overnight, it takes time. But the themes there right through, the browns, a little pop of burgundy here and there, which I think you can see is like a a very deep
Yeah,
claret.
Depends on colours of screens,
It
doesn't
does,
it? Really?
yeah. And then just towards the back, you've got the same pages repeating. And there's one thing missing, which I will put on. It is the Verne Industries Studio logo that will go on the back.
Excellent stuff.
So you have the journal and the matching bookmark, stroke tag.
Okay, so these are, like you said, you're going to put these on your website for tonight.
I am
so
indeed.
What we'll do is we'll put...
So while they're watching this, they will be there.
Yes, so there'll be a clickable link in the description area below the video, but also that's Ian's website on the screen that you can see right there now. And these are in the Handmade Journal section.
They are indeed.
Right, excellent stuff.
That's all for me then.
Excellent. Another brilliant project.
Thank you, you're so kind.
Yes. So if you've enjoyed looking through that, please remember to give the video a thumbs up because it really does help and we get recommended to other people too.
We do.
If you click the thumbs up, and share the video with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can do so by clicking the button at the end of the video.
Thank you very much today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, all of you. I will see you again next Tuesday for another Steampunk Tuesday.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.